This is Ed, and this is the first of a new series of video tutorials. Over the years, we've continually expanded into all types of film accessories to the point that we're having to use our official name to cover them all. So we thought for this first tutorial we would introduce our official name to you. While you may know us as LAMP, officially we are the Learnabout Network LLC. So we put up a page for you here at learnaboutnetwork.com to show you a little pictorial overview of some of the areas I'm sure you're familiar with and some that you may not be. For example, we know you're familiar with LAMP, and it's hundreds of articles there for beginners to intermediate. And we know you're familiar with MoviePosterDatabase.com, which is the only reference database for cross-referencing and compiling there. You may be familiar with globalcinemaresearch.org, which we're streamlining for presentation formats of lithographers and thousands of plate numbers, studio logos. We've even compiled vintage trade magazines to do cross-referencing and censorship marks, etc. Some of the areas you may not be familiar with: in 2011, we started with the first state, which we used our home state, Louisiana, and put out the Louisiana Film History book with all the reference information and so forth, put on the first exhibit, and go around the state doing lectures. We hope to use this sort of like a template because we're compiling newspaper articles with trade magazines and cross-referencing all the information. Now, our most popular over the last couple of years has been movie stills. In 2007, we put out the first reference book on production codes. We've recently released our 5th edition with 45,400 production codes to help identify unknown stills. Now, this is so popular, we've opened moviestillid.com, and we'll be putting the reference book on there in the member area, but we'll also be opening a public area of movie stills archives with about 100,000 stills there. Now, in each of these areas, we'll be putting in tutorials and streamlining to show the tools and how to use them and how to use each area a little bit more efficiently. We hope this shows you a little bit more here, and we look forward to the next tutorial.